And we're certainly happy to see each of you. I trust that your day has been well enough to get you here. And since we're here, it just makes sense to me that we worship Him.
Amen.
And you've already had a pretty good start. I don't know how to handle this spot up here. Macmillan has already made it hot. And I dare not fan it. Because that just makes it hot. Tonight I want to look again at the Luke passage, the 4th chapter, the 18th verse. We'll look again at it, just a portion of the verse, not the whole of it. Last night we looked at it, and tonight we revisit the passage. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me because He hath anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted. We'll stop right there. Last night we talked about good news to the poor. And tonight I want to continue that thinking and talk about good news to the brokenhearted. Now, I'm sure that I won't really have to convince anyone here that it appears that we live in the age of brokenheartedness. Just about everywhere you look, somebody's in pain. Now, while we must readily admit that this is the age we live in, and that hearts are broken everywhere, we must also confess some guilt. Because some of our pain was brought on by ourselves. Sometimes I want to blame somebody, but I can't. Some of my pain, my brokenheartedness, has come from bad decisions. There are some stuff I went ahead and did when common sense told me I ought not. And so now I suffer the consequences. And every day seems to be a reminder of a bad decision I made on yesterday. I don't care how fast you run. Your bad decisions will catch up with you. So some of us have made some decisions and we are suffering the consequences. But then some decisions we suffer because someone else made them. Now you can't live in that cliche today that what I do don't hurt nobody but me. That's a lie today. It was a lie yesterday. That cheating husband. That cheating wife. Now, you might as well accept the fact husbands are not the only ones that cheat. You think it's not hurting anyone? But it's possible. that your cheating can bring home some viruses you can't get rid of. Really, we've never really been able to really say with any degree of truth that my actions impact only me. When folk break in your house to steal, to support their sinful habits, that automatically pulls us into their misery. All you have to do is just look around. And if you are a careful observer, you'll have to admit that this world is in a mess. But what gets me is that we seem to ignore the degree of devastation. Too often, we just have a superficial glance. Just a casual glance, a casual nod of the head. And then we fool ourselves to thinking we're secure just by fastening the door and closing the window. But we need to read the news and listen to the talk show and recognize that this age is hopeless. And it's not just where you live, it's an international disease. Sometimes I think we read about and listen to the miseries of others just to cover up our own pain. We like to talk about what's happening in someone else's life so we can forget about the mess in our life. I think the reason that we do that is because somehow we have been convinced that there is no cure for what ails me. But I come to tell you tonight, there is a cure. I watched a movie not too long ago, a few years ago rather, with my wife. And there was a line in the movie I'll never forget. The name of the movie was Fried